So, welcome to everyone, and today we are going to actually make our console-based ATM project, about which introduction I have given in the previous video. So, before moving on to the coding session, let me tell you what are the features that it will going to be include. So, it will include the deposit of some amount and also withdrawal of some amount, checking balance, and there is some feature to exit the code, or you can say exit the loop. So that's these are the features that our code is going to have. So let's jump into the code and see how we make it. So as I believe my screen is visible to everyone. So let's just create a new file. So let's name this file as what should we name it? Basic console base console based ATM dot cpp, and let's close this file. Actually, file explorer. Now the first thing to do in the code is include all the libraries, IO stream, next string, and also we will be using namespace standard. So our main program is going to be like this: int main and code. Okay. So before moving, yes, sorry. So before moving on to the code itself, let me just make the sections about what we are going to do. So first of all, setting default user. Next is creating function for creating user. Next, creating function for checking balance. Next, we are going to create what should we do first? Let's say deposit. Next is withdrawal. So these are the functions that our code is going to have. So let's jump into the user block and set our user. So our name of our user is going to be, let's say, my name, Shubham, and yeah, I will assign the data types later. So right now, let's just write everything, and so I have assigned the name and the balance. Balance. What should be the balance? Let's just type arbitrary number. Okay. So this is going to be int. This is going to be string. This is our user. Next, we are going to create a function of for greeting user. So we should first define void and greet. So I know some of you have not seen this void data type yet in my channel. So to fill the gap, void is actually a data type that represent null data type. That means whenever we want to represent that there is nothing present at the moment. So this is actually covered by void, and also it also covers the uncertainty of the output of a function. So that's why I have written void. So first let's use this, or we can also do one thing. Let's just use string and then greet. What it should be taking out, you can say parameters. So it should take name, and that's all. Now let's write our function cout. Hello. Sorry, name, and then welcome to, what should be name or bank here? No, let's just say en bank, then end the line. So this is our first function. Now let's just test this function. By the way, as we are going to test every function that we gonna make. So let's just put this great function here and pass it with the name variable. Then let's hit the run button. So everything is hit, I believe, or alt N. It is taking some time, I hope. So it is greeting us properly, but we are getting some warnings here. Is it saying that non-void actually written type? We have used void somewhere else. I don't know where it is giving us some warning. String greet string. Okay, so it is saying that there is no return statement in this function. So to tackle that, let's just change the data type of this function, and let's return something like 0 to make sure everything works fine. Yeah, now it's working just fine. Now let's clear our terminal and close it. Now our create function is quite ready. Now we are going to create a function for checking balance. So balance is going to be in the integer format. So that's why I assign integer here. And to check the balance, let's just name a function check bal for balance. So it is going to take an out, you can say parameter, which is balance. It is going to see what it should be saying, right? Uh, Maybe it should say something like cout. Maybe we should also give it an additional argument name. So I will fill these blanks here. Just a moment. Before that, okay. So dear um, your account balance is balance handle. So let's test this function too along with it. So we are going to call it here check bal and then pass the two argument which are balance and name and then put a semicolon here actually and hit the run button. So we get our you can say balance, but the same output is actually uh, returning us. So to fix that, let's just quickly you can say put this statement in here and rather than balance, I should just maybe the balance function is not needed yet, but to actually make this, why not we use a void data type here? Tackle these all errors and all the things. Right? Okay. So I hope everything is going to work just fine. There is no need for this line now. Removing this line, returning this again. And yes, right now we got our app running just fine. Okay, so there might be some you can say discrepancy in the name and the space. Put the space here. Run it again. Okay, now this is somewhat desirable and something clear. Now removing. Okay, now let's get the next function, which is a function for depositing the you can say money. So to do that, let's just say not void this time. I'm this time going to return some value. So int deposit. So it's as previously it is going to take two argument, but this time rather than it taking the name, it is going to take the amount to deposit. Okay, so I believe so now how anyone can deposit anything else. So the simple way is just add the balance in the amount, or you can say add the amount to the balance. So that's balance. So here I am going to use a assignment operator is equal to amount, then return the balance. Okay. Uh, yeah, let's just put semicolons everywhere. Never forget these semicolons because this is going to create some really big blunder sometimes. So let me just comment this statement right now, just for the sake of checking the output. So deposit. Now in the deposit, I am going to pass balance, and I am going to pass some amount. Let's say, what should I, let's just add 10,000 and quickly run this app. So, okay, we forgot to print that. So let's just quickly print out. Okay, your current balance after deposit is so good. it's working just fine. So deposit function is also working quite good, quite like what we expected. Now we are going to create a function withdrawal to int. It is also going to return integer value. Withdraw. Withdraw is going to take the same, you can say, parameters as deposit, and this time too, we are just going to use this statement, but we are right now actually withdrawing, so the amount should be subtracted from the balance, and it also return should also be returning the balance. Now here is a twist in the statement, and that is what if the amount entered is greater than actually balance. So to tackle that statement, let's just quickly add an conditional statement. So if amount is greater than balance, then do one thing, return 0, or should be cout. So console out, what should be the console out? So cout, what is going to invalid amount amount should not exceeds balance. So that is a quite you can say a simple reminder that we have added in our code. So let's just try this function, and let's paste this statement below. And in the, like previously, we are going to just change the withdraw, and also after, yeah. So let's just try to run it. So our function is working just fine, and okay. So what's our function is actually non-void function. Yeah, actually this warning is actually because we haven't written anything here yet. So let's just return one. So why not we just return one from everywhere? Okay. Yeah, that's good actually. Let me just quickly run it again. So that's working just fine. So our core functionality is ready yet. But there is one thing that I want from this function, and add it later. For now, let's just complete this function, and also we want this function to be repeating or reoccurring. And why reoccurring? Because we are going to print, you can say, there is such time that when user want to, you can say, reuse this application until he or she press enters. So to solve that case, we are going to use switch. So that is the beauty of VS Code actually. I am not promoting or such anything. So let's just keep it here like this, or maybe I should remove that. Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah. Which case now there is something that we want to keep in mind, that there are going to be two integer. First is choice and the other is amount, and both are going to be you can say taken by user, that whenever user want they can enter the, you can say, input. So before that, let me just create a menu. Oh, we can also do one thing. Let's just create a menu in the function too. Menu. Void menu. It is going to take nothing, and it is going to print, and that's all. So what is going to print is choose from the below menu. So that's going to print it. This is what it is going to print. So also let's just start adding the menu. So the first option is going to be check balance, and the next option is going to be deposit, and the next option is going to be withdraw. Also, let's just put spaces. So I believe the menu is working quite fine. Then we are going to call this menu here, and let's just see if our menu is working or not. So yes, our menu is working quite nice. And also let me just add something to the menu, and that is exit button too. So that's our menu, and I believe everything is working just fine. So now let's write our code. So for the core code, we are going to use while. Why are we using while? That is just simple because we don't know that how many you can say occurrence or how many iterations are there going to be. So that's why we are going to you can say use while, because while is used in the similar cases where we don't know how many iteration it might take to reach the, you can say, conclusion or to exit something. So I don't think there should be any problem right now, but why it is showing while true. Okay. What should be the problem here actually? Let's first write the code, then we are going to see what's the problem actually. Whenever we are going to repeat our loop, we are going to first print our menu every time. Also, we are going to ask for input is if this. Also, we are going to take our input here, menu, and then the in. So that's about the choice. Before that, we are going to print some statement that is enter your choice, and then we are going to check take choice. The choice equal to 1, then something is choice equal to 2, then something, then again case choice case choice. Okay, these are the choices that I'm going to give to the user. I don't know why we are getting this underline and where our error is. Sorry. So I hope it is not going to be in something petty. So before that, move equal to true. So that's good. So this is going to be ending here, and then I don't know is an end statement. Then I believe the switch. I believe that's the thing that we are going to see next time. But before that, let me just put our function here. First, let's see menu. So the choice one actually indicate for the balance check balance, and we are going to pass balance and name. So that's about sorry, yeah, that's about the balance. Next is going about the choice two, which is actually depositing the money. So deposit, and in the deposit we are going to pass two argument balance and amount. Also, whenever we are going to perform the function like deposit and withdraw, we are going to take input. That means we have to actually, sorry, yeah, So we are going to take input such as it is going to take amount, then input, that's all, and also here too. Okay, then simple will be withdraw, then same balance and amount. Also for the choice 4, we are going to actually set one thing, and that is going to be move equal to false. So this is going to be you can say ending of our loop, and that means here our loop is going to be terminating to terminate here. So we have an actual problem here. I don't know what that is, but let us quickly compile and see what error we are going to get. So it's saying us something that first of all we forgot parenthesis in every place and directly started that, yeah, choice something, and then okay, let's just put the parenthesis and see what else error we are going to face. Okay, now the error is actually quite shifted towards something else. I don't know what is going to be happening. Okay, let's just compile and see. Okay, this time the choice. Okay, let's read the error again. So it is saying that int choice is not constant. So that's the error actually we are getting. So to solve that, I don't know, maybe int amount. Yeah, after some debugging, I came to conclusion that we have to put some constant keyword here, and then let's see. Also, there is some error. Okay, so it is saying after like choice, there should be a you can say this. I don't know. Uh, let's just put it as we are guided. So what it is saying actually. So actually, it's my first time working with a switch. Actually, I've only just learned about that. So maybe it is going to, let's say, take time debugging. Or maybe let's just. So what I know about switch is actually quite simple. Okay, after some debugging session, we came to find the problem, and that is quite simple. We just have to remove all of this, you can say, curly brackets, from the case statement. Sorry, what I pressed here. So just remove the curly brackets to put one here. Okay, I believe this time it is, first of all, let's clear. Okay, and run this again. So one more error we are getting actually. So what that is? So what error it is saying actually required from here? See in choice. Now which? Okay, we are getting some extra. This is sorry, curly brackets. I believe all the extra can solve this problem. So there is one less. So which then expression. Expression, what should be the expression? The expression should be what should be the expression? Okay, those switch actually should take one voice. Okay, not. Now what is happening here? Okay, the switch statement is actually quite become has become quite headache. So I don't know now. Maybe some problem, some semicolons that we have missed. I have not noticed. Okay, that's the while statement loop we are actually executing here. Okay, maybe if if I remove this here, and then um, which then maybe this time it is going to work, or maybe not. Or maybe there are some changes that are required in this stage, and I don't know about that. So one thing I know is just run it, see, okay, parentheses are missing actually. Okay, So this time it's something. So we just have to put one actually. What I believe. Ah, yeah, that's the error. That's the error. It takes some time, guys, but we figured it out together. So now there is one more error in the here and why is it? Hmm, maybe we have written something wrong, and I don't believe it is here in choice because we are going to, you can say, ask for this after painting menu. Yeah, and for the before the choice, we have to uh, actually set something and set it. We have already set it that. So where could be the potential issue? Let's figure it out using brains. Maybe it's going to take some time. So maybe the error first let's remove this constant because this time it is not constant anymore. And okay, the constant anymore. What should be the hmm, okay, so we have only one error right now, and that is in the line 60 saying expected. Oh, sorry, I think I missed that part. Good, our menu is working. So before that, let me just exit. Okay, clear. So guys, after some debugging session, we have actually written some, you can say, base code, and now we are going to, you can say, decorate this function and make it informative. So first is menu printing. It is happening right, quite right, and what else should we do? We should also use, okay, while checking error, while checking balance, we are printing this, dear customer, your account balance is this, and then it is going to end it, and okay, and it is going to then go to this while loop and re-execute this menu, ask for choice, then user gonna ask for you can say deposit option, and then in the deposit it is going to take the amount, and user should you can say user is going to get the out your balance your after the deposit is, so that is going to be the balance after the deposit, and the same line can be written for the actually withdraw. So we just have to copy paste and withdraw, the same withdraw, and after like this we should print something like thank you for using EN bank services, and then that's all about the code that you may require. So this now our code is running and it is asking for our input. So first I'm going to check my balance. So it has given me my balance, which is present in this line. Now I want to deposit a, okay, I want to deposit like 10,000. Okay, this is going to, I have to fix this situation where it is not saying anything like enter your amount or something. Let's check exit is working or not. Yeah, exit is working quite fine. So now let me fix that amount thing. Okay, and here then see out, please enter your amount. And I believe this is going to work just fine right now. Okay, then let's check our balance again first. Our balance is okay, 1 lakh. Then I don't have that much money, by the way. If I have, I am not was making this kind of video to collect fund for the laptop. Sorry for disclaimer. Yeah, so next we are going to deposit some money. Okay, now it's working. How much money? 10,000. So after like depositing 10,000, our balance is 1,10,000. Now we are going to withdraw. How much? The same amount. So there is a problem here. We find out that our output should be like uh, 1 lakh, but it is giving us 90,000. I don't know how and why it is happening like this. So let's just try to fix that. Because first of all, let's put that here and also remove this handle from here because that are not needed actually. And yeah, about the withdraw button, the balance should be the balance should be equal to this amount, and it should be stored in the balance itself, and that should also be happening in case of withdrawal. There is withdrawal. Okay, there is withdrawal. Okay, let's just check the second option. Okay, okay, my balance has been updated. Good. Now I'm going to check my balance. Balance is still good. Now I am going to withdraw the same amount. Okay, now it's working just fine. And why not should I try using 1,20,000? So it just exited but not give us some you can say error code. So to do that, let's just implement some if else or control statement. Let's close this terminal and go to where, here. So it should be printing this line, but it is not working quite well. I don't know why. Maybe this line should be uh, put right here. Maybe not here, but let's just put the same statement, or maybe let's put the same statement in the withdraw. Okay, please enter your amount this much, and here my if amount is greater than balance, return 1, else do the same thing that you have been doing. I hope nothing breaked during the execution. Oh yeah, it actually breaked. So let's see what actually breaked here. It's about yeah, here actually that's what broke. So first of all, clear it. So now our ATM has been successfully, you can say, binded. First check the balance, then withdraw more than the balance. Still not working quite the way I am expecting it to work. Clear it. So I want to see why it is not working like I'm instructing it to. Or maybe what should be the issue? If amount is less than, say, maybe in the function rather than returning something, maybe I should use continue. Okay, and here it is actually quite returning the same thing. So here it is giving us the error. It is saying the non-void actually. Let's just make sure it does nothing. And the balance is working quite fine. Now we have done things we want to do. Our ATM code is quite wrapped up. Now for the future things, we are going to decorate this. That means this thing, that whenever an operation is ended, there should be a clear indication that this was the separate operation and this was the separate operation. So maybe we can put some slash n or something. Mm, yeah, after like breaking this statement, we can just put everywhere one thing, check balance, and here too. Maybe after like break, yeah, before break, you should see out. Okay, that's pretty good. So you can see. So that's about all our ATM app. This is the code which will be uploaded on my GitHub repo. So please find it from there. And thank you for watching this video. Hope you like this stuff. And that's also fulfills my promise, which is to telling you about what I did during my break. You can say my was not feeling well at that time. That's all. And if you demand, we are going to make some another project video if you want it. And that's all for today. I hope you like this video. Is